Okay. 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 Ooh. Ooh. Um. I don't know if this is working. Ah. Ah. Hold on. Let me pull up my YouTube on my phone. Let me see if this live broadcast is working. It looks like it is, but I don't know if anyone can hear me. And I'm gonna turn up. Okay. Okay, so people can hear me at least. That's good. I don't know if the chat's gonna show up properly, so if it doesn't, I'll try and fix it for next time. It's working? That's great. I'm looking at it on my phone currently. Looking at this on my phone. Um, we can hear you. That's great. I'm so glad. The chat might not work because I don't know how to, a lot of stuff. So it's okay. If the chat doesn't show up, I will still read your messages. It just won't be on stream. So, will the chat show up? Will it not? We don't know. We don't know. But, like, you can see me draw on my iPad, and I have a little VTuber now. That's crazy. Well, not a PNG tuber, but, like, it's something, you know? Crazy. Oh my god. Am I anxious? Yes. I'm so anxious right now. But I still hope you guys will enjoy the stream. I still hope you guys will enjoy the stream. I'm going to be working on some commission work, as it states in the title. I'm your #1 fan. Yeah, I realized YouTube started doing that. The weird, like, #1 fan thing. It's so silly. What's this? Oh, it's the rough of the old sketch. Okay. Well, guess what? I'm changing it again. Mostly just this fuck ass. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to swear a lot. Probably. This stupid hand. But yeah, welcome to the stream. If you're new, hi. My name's Linus. I do art stuff. That's it. I've been having a really rough couple of days, so I decided to try. I'm still trying to piece my life together, so I'm gonna do work. You said the fuck word. Yeah, I did. There we go. That hand's better. I like this hand more. This hand's a little better. But yeah. I realized, like, I should probably work on my commission work on stream, just because it would probably make me more productive. Sorry to hear that. It's okay. Hold on. I'm gonna try something real quick with the buttons. Let's see if this works. I don't know if you'll still be able to hear me or not. No thanks. Okay. Alright, we back. I just needed to pull up this character ref. That was all. Doo. Wait, I forgot something. Fuck! Hold on. We can still hear you? That's great. That is what I needed. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Glad to know y'all can still hear me. Oh, it looks like the chat is showing up. It's just showing up very slowly. That's okay. It'll work out. It'll work out. If the chat is super delayed on stream, I'm so sorry. I can still read your chats, like I said. Anyways, I got the reference sheet. So this should work just fine. But yeah, I have my own little PNG tuber thingy. I really like him. I think he's cute. That's about it. Better than not showing it all. Yeah. Right. But yeah, I'm just gonna start off the stream. This character is super. I know! Isn't the character so sweet and cute? Ugh. Such a good little character design. So, so cute. Yeah, for the people who are curious, they're by @berryfrog, spelled like that on the reference sheet. I believe they're mostly on Instagram, at least from what I know, because that's where they commissioned me, but if they're active somewhere else, then they're active somewhere else. It's been so long since I've seen your streams. I know! It's been a minute. Last time I streamed was also for an animation or art related thing, but like it wasn't as high quality as this. So like just trying to make sure I go up with the quality of not only my videos but just generally any kind of content I do, because I'm, like I said, I'm trying to do what I can, you know. Like life's been pretty not easy, but I'm still trying really hard to make it, you know? Or more so just to like, I don't know, like exist. I'm trying to exist. Uh but I'm existing okay, I think. Watch was where you were working on fursuit. Yep, that checks out. Yeah, last time I did a stream that like was through YouTube itself, like the app was when I was working on a fursuit, and that fursuit is still a work in progress. And I am still working on fursuits in my free time. I just don't really stream them anymore. I think I just want to kind of leave them private and for me, which I think is fine. As long as I have fun, I think that's what's most important. But yeah, I'm like just chilling. I don't know how good the sound quality is. If it's kind of bad, I'm sorry. Um, like I don't know. I'm just here and I'm chilling and I'm just trying to work on some commission stuff, trying to get it done because I really need to catch up on commission work. So I've been like quote unquote needing to catch up on commission work for a really long time. It's pretty decent. Oh, that's great. I'm glad it's okay. I will settle for it being okay. Yeah. 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 Think you're good? Thank you. But yeah, if I'm a little frazzled or anxious, I apologize. Like I said, I haven't streamed in a minute. Even when I did stream my animation work last, it was a while ago. So like I'm just chilling. Is this a rendered commission? Yes, that's why I'm starting off lineless with this, as opposed to going straight to like, okay, now we're going to color in the lines, you know. But yeah, this is a rendered commission. So you're gonna get to see my rendering process. That's cool. Anything that's this color is gold. Halo choker bracelets. That's great. Good to know. Yeah, she's got her bracelets. Oh, this is gonna be fire. Yeah, I'm excited to render the gold because takes notes on rendering as if. Sorry, that sounded rude. I'm just saying that because like your rendering process is so good, so I I just come on. You know your rendering process is so good. What are you talking about? Or your rendering looks really good. It looks really, really good, okay? It's really good. I'm glad the chat is showing up. It's not perfect. Gold rendering. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm excited about it. Oh, wrong. Yeah. Bro, your rendering process is so awesome. You know? This is just gonna turn into us fighting over over like, no, you're better at art. No, you're better. But like in a way where we're not like really demeaning ourselves. We're just like, I like your art so much. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This bow has quite a few small details, so it's gonna be a pain in the ass to render, but it'll be worth it because it'll be so pretty. I can't wait. Woo! Okay. Listen, your colors are so pretty, and I like how soft your rendering looks. It's so shiny. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. I really appreciate it. That's very nice of you, Logan. Um, I mean, when I have to render a background, so many small details, this will be a pain. Yes. Yeah, for real. That's how it is. You're like, damn, this has so many little details. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. It's true, but it's worth it because it'll look so good, you know. Plus, it's for a customer, so it's always worth it to make them happy. Yeah, so if it's like you got a super detailed character, I'm not going to turn you down just because your character is a bit detailed, you know. Hello, I can't stay long at Cauldron now. Ah, I have a 10-minute break in my class. Yeah. Well, welcome. Good to see you again. Sorry we haven't talked in a while, man. Good to see you, Mr. One Way. Yeah. This is my first time streaming with OBS, so like I'm enjoying it so far. It's working pretty well. I'm very happy. How's it going? Things could be better, but I'm trying to push through. I think that's how I would phrase it. Like things could be better, but I'm trying to push through. And I think that's important. But it's okay. Yeah. It's alright. I've been very busy myself, so that's partially on me for not reaching out. Hey, we both haven't reached out. It's okay. I love OBS. Hell yeah. OBS is so nice. It's so nice so far. I like it so much. Yeah. It's so niceys. Where's the ability? I hope things get better. Your art is just as gorgeous as ever. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. And I appreciate the kind words, you know, from people. Like it's very sweet and I really appreciate it. Um OBS so nicey's my friend. I know, it's so nicey's. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Turning this down a little. And now I'm gonna start the rendering. I love your little PNG tuber. Oh my god. Oh, thank you. Yeah, he has different emotions and everything. I don't remember the exact order they're in. I think it's yeah. But hold on. I should actually utilize his emotions. Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you for all the compliments on him. It's so sweet. Hee. I don't know if that worked at all, but we'll see if I guess I'll see if it did. Um I don't know. Oh, it did work. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Yay. Glad to see that my little PNG tuber with its key bindings works. Adam. Yeah, I love Adam. I love Adam. I need to animate him more, but I also need to just draw him more in general. I try to Baja Blast for the first time today because my school sells it in bottles at the student store. It was good. That's so weirdly specific, but okay. I mean, I'm glad it was good. That's pretty good. That's good that it was good. All right, let's get this. Only complaint is that it's too blue. I like regular Mountain Dew because it makes me feel like Queen Delta. That's weird. That's weirdly specific, but like I like that. I like that you're like I like this thing because it makes me feel all niceys. Hold on, Crouton, stop! What are you doing? Sorry, Crouton is the name of uh my roommate's and I's kitty cat. I don't necessarily own him, but he's so sweet. Your school sells behind us. Yeah, it does. Wait, I need to hold on before I start rendering. I need to actually figure some stuff out with the background first. Then I can start doing colors. Hi, Crouton. Crouton. Yeah, he's an orange cat, and his name is Crouton. Ooh, there's tornado alarms going off. Sorry if you hear the tornado alarm. Make that more sky blue. Or should I go with a sunset palette? I don't know. Sunset palette is so easy though, but it's also so pretty. Will I or will I not go with sunset palette? I guess we'll have to find out. Yeah, you're gonna hear tornado alarm sounds. I'm so sorry. There's not an actual tornado going on, by the way. It's just a testing thing they do in the area. It's fine. Break is over, so I gotta scram. Good luck with your art. I'd love to talk more soon. Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, there's no actual tornado going on. It's just like the sound of them testing it because they gotta make sure it works in case there is a tornado, Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the sunset palette. This already looks so good. And I haven't even like rendered anything. So pretty. Put the sun. So this is gonna be our light source, this little white dot right here. Now that I have the light source, I'm gonna start doing shit with the colors. Let's put this on overlay. Get a nice deep purple. Oh, I did not mean to do it right like that. There we go. Let's make it a little more gray. There we go. That looks nice. That looks real nice. Yeah, and we're gonna erase some bits of it. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Yeah. Yes, some of this stuff is going to be so pretty and shiny. I can't wait. But yeah, no actual tornadoes going on here. Just tornado alarms. Okay. Real rough. I'm making a new character, and I'm struggling to think of a design. Basically, they're this little computer virus that is aware of everything and is also a shapeshifter. Oh, okay. So they're like a little shapeshifting computer virus. Okay. That's aware of everything. If you want to make it depends on the type of vibe you're going for. Like, if you want to make them spooky, I would recommend. You didn't mean to misspell. Oh, it's fine. It happens. Autocorrect and whatever. If you want to make them like kind of spooky, I would recommend like obviously I always say this, but like look up references for other computer virus designs, or just look up like computer virus design on Pinterest, even to get inspo from there. That's always really nice. Um, let's see what else. You could like it all depends. Like, do you want them to be cute or scary? Really depends on that. Because if you're like, no, I want them to be all cute, then like just make him a cute little guy, make him a cute little robot guy or something, you know. Uh, but if you want him to be like more on the scary side, I would recommend like looking up like what makes a character design scary, and then being like, okay, well it's like uncanny features or like something that isn't necessarily, like just do your research. That's what I would do. Um, because I mean that's what I usually do when designing a character. I just do a lot of various types of research to make sure that that it looks nice. I don't know. They went insane. Okay, yeah, but like, are they? If they go insane, are they the villain or are they the protagonist? That is also a big question you want to consider in character design. What is their role in the story? How important are they? And like, what do you want to do with them? That's very important. Okay. Um, I love rendering. I say as this is gonna take probably over 5 hours. Ugh, yeah. Hi, Linus. Mr. Streams so much. Well, it's good to see you, man. Happy to see you, and I'm happy to start streaming again a little. I hope they're somewhat enjoyable. You know, I want people to have a good time and have some fun, or just chill. You don't have to necessarily have fun. You can just chill if you want. But I'm so happy I learned how like OBS works. It makes me really happy. I don't know. It's just cool. Like learning how OBS works and seeing that maybe I don't have to like use the same lame technology that is only available for iPad, because let's be real, not a lot of good stuff for iPad. Plug into their computer. Okay, I understand the OC lore you're telling me. I'm just from a character design aspect, this amount of detailed backstory is important to certain things. Like, it's just like you need to consider the the role your character plays. That's what you need to consider, and then consider their personality and what you want to convey through this design. Like, do you want to convey that they're insane? Okay, give them a design that makes them look crazy. Maybe give them crazy eyes, or give them a crazy shape. Stuff like that. Because like, do you use Easy Canvas to make the iPad screenshot on laptop? No. I actually just got this program today. It's called Mirror 360. You can buy it one time. It's $11. Um, and like that's what allowed me to basically project my screen from iPad onto my computer, and that's what I'm using right now to still project it. I think it's pretty nice so far. It's working just fine. I've I was watching like a video that my friend sent me. They were like, "Oh, use this," and I was like, oh, "I will use that." So yeah, that's what I'm using at least right now. So it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice so far. I like it. I'm gonna check my. Yeah. Okay. But I mean, it's a pretty easy program to use. I like it. I likes it. It's nice. Or friendly. Oh, it's not. Okay. Okay. This looks okay so far. Great. Great. Awesome. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna put the stream on my computer. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. Do whatever you need to do, man. Yeah. I I don't know. I'm enjoying just drawing on my iPad and being like, yeah, people are watching, yay. It's like an analog horror thing you're working on. That's nice. Um, what's up? I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back, dear. Uh, just working on this. So far, the basic blocking of the colors is going pretty well, I would say. Just gotta make sure I do all the shadows correctly before adding blending and all those little details and such. And also trying to up the contrast. I really want to try and up the contrast in some spots. So once I finish this basic like shading application, I'm gonna really try and do that. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I like this person's character so much. I think they're such a cute little like angel character. So cute. I like them. I like them so much. They're so cute. I love them. I just wanna pinch their cheeks. They're so cute. Just wanna squish them. I love angel characters so much. Me too, and I love that there's like so many different types of angelic characters out there. I think that's really fun and leaves a lot of room for creativity as well. Like the fact that people come up with so many different kinds of angel characters is so cool to me. Yeah, I just like it. I almost forgot to ask, do you have a Discord server? If not, do you plan to make one again? I don't have a Discord server anymore, because managing it got really stressful for me. um, and I had a lot of bad memories with my old one, so I'm probably not gonna make another one unless if it's like maybe a little ways into the future. But for now, no, I don't have a Discord server for now. Sorry, it's just what you said. Where are you on the Angel OC scale from Eldritch Horror to Cutie Patootie? Yeah, this is a very cute angel character considering some of the ones I've seen and made. So I don't know. It's just so wholesome. It's like, oh, it's so sweet. Nothing's wrong with them. They're like a little protagonist, as opposed to like I don't know, like just the horrors. All the horrors. Yeah. Yeah. This looks so funny with no line art. Like you can see the vision when there's line art on it, but without it, it just looks weird. Looks so weird. Ugh, I love that part of rendering where it's like, wow, everything looks really weird. Okay. Hope you make something good. You know, where it's like in the ugly stage for like 2/3 of the process, and then like after you're finally done with the ugly stage, it's like, okay, yeah, this looks good, yeah. But you have to like get through the ugly stage, because if you don't, then you're just like, I give up. It's too ugly. Mhm. Which I'm not giving up, obviously, on this. Every art piece has its ugly stage before it's reached its peak, beautiful stage. It's art puberty. Um, but you know what? It's nice. Yeah. Wow, this looks like shit part of the process. It's so hard for me to get through the ugly stage. That's why I render everything separately till it looks good. Oh. Yeah, the way I render stuff is like how I usually would do a painting in real life, where I'm like doing all the rough stuff first and then I go in and do the fine details after. That's I would say that's essentially my process. Um like, and I like my process being that. It works for me, but I can completely understand how with like some people it's like, this is the worst thing I've ever made. Or that's how it feels, you know? It's like, this is so horrible and awful. Like, I get it, you know? That's why I try and, like, just remind myself, like, it's part of the process. It's okay if it's ugly. Yada, yada, yada. Whatever. It's okay if it's a little ugly. It's gonna be worth it. Or something or other. Yeah, it's cool seeing other people's processes. Oh yeah, no, I love watching other people's processes. I really do. I like seeing how other people do stuff, because then I can always take like a piece of it and be like, I didn't know you could do that. I'm gonna do that now. Something it's like sometimes it's like something I wouldn't do in a million years. Yeah. Oh, for sure. No, there are some times where I'll look at our process and be like, why would you ever do that? I do it this way and I think it's better. But then there are some times when you watch our process when you're like, oh, that's kind of smart actually. I think I'll take that and incorporate it into my own work. Um, and it's nice. It's fun just to see people's process, you know? I like it. I like it a lot. People who render on one layer. Listen, as someone who's done it before, it's it's hard. It's not easy. Um, I always commend the people who do it, because like they're like, "Oh yeah, because it's like a painting," and I'm like, "Yeah, bitch, but like you don't have to do that. You don't have to do all that. You know, you can use the layers that are available to you. It's fine." It's like, sorry, I'm not utilizing the emotions of Adam like at all, but it's like, you don't have to do that. You don't do that to yourself. But if people do it, then whatever. It takes so much confidence. It really does. And unfortunately, I do not have the confidence for that. But it's okay. Maybe someday I'll have the confidence for that. Okay. You can see how the rendering is starting to come together now that I've added like a couple colored, like little filters, little pretty filters on top. I'm gonna try and I do not either. Yeah. Oh, ow, my spine. Oh, good lord. Sorry, I just popped my spine, my back. So crunchy. So crunchy. Oh, wait one sec. I'm actually gonna grab my phone charger real quick and plug it in. Woo! Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna plug in my phone over here. There we go. There we go. That's better. Okay. Now I can read the chat to the side while also charging my phone. Yeah. Anyways, let's. Okay. Okay, yeah. If you ever see my files before I merge layers, I'm deeply sorry for your hands because I'll let you my iPad gets hot enough to cook food, I swear to God. That's crazy. Dude, no. That's crazy. What do you mean? Oh, girl. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's see. I'm gonna start adding basically some lines. I'm gonna start adding some lines. Actually, I want to blend this. I'm gonna blend this first. Yeah. Gonna start blending shit first. Trying to think if I wanna. I think I'll use a mix of my square blend and my pencil, but yeah. Where's my pencil? There we go. This is the one I like. Okay. Yeah, gonna do so much soft ass rendering. This is gonna. I hope you guys are ready to watch me blend and back and forth for ages because that's what I'm gonna be doing. Okay, so like just bear with me. Fell into like a huge. Fell in it like a huge chunk. I'm surprised it's even still running because of the area where the chunk is sticking up. It's burning hot. Oh, that's scary. That might be dangerous. Hope you're alright. Well, I'm sorry for your iPad score. Yeah, for real. That sounds scary as fuck. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm so ready. You're ready to watch me push and pull for maybe 2 hours? I hope so. Because that's probably what a lot of this is gonna be. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Hello, I've appeared out of thin air. Welcome! Welcome, Rusty. I'm gonna call you Rusty, because that's the first word in your name. Hope that's chill. And now my time has a CRT line effect. I'm watching the stream from a CRT. Yo! It's a CRT stream effect. Looking like a VHS tape. Yay. Yeah. Yeah. Yay, pretty blending. Blending's coming out pretty okay so far, I would say. Just gotta work on all the different areas. Boy, why are you looking so VHS tape? Bro, why you look so... Dude, that looks so cool. What? Oh, thank you. It's not even close to being done, so I really appreciate that. Minus analog horror. That's funny because that you say that, because I've considered making an analog horror-esque video for funsies, but I'd really want to like study. I'm obviously I've studied other analog horror. I like analog horror a lot. That being said, I'd really want to study like different analog horrors to really see like what makes them so uncanny, and what makes them good. Like the Walton Files is obviously a great example if I wanted to go in a more artsy animated direction, but I don't know. I wouldn't want to copy the art style of the Walton Files, because like I feel like that's rude. Well, it's not that it's rude per se, but I don't want to be a ripoff. I want to make my own thing. Play that one Across the Spider-Verse clip. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. Linus, I love analog horror. Fork found in kitchen. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean fork found in kitchen? What does that mean? What do you mean? What? Fork found in what does that mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I feel like anything can be turned into an analog horror, not gonna lie. That is correct. It means it's not shocking. Oh, okay. I don't know. I was just so confused. I was like, what does this joke mean? What does this joke mean? Me when the fork is found in the kitchen. No, that's so silly. Ugh, that would be so funny. Analog horror, fork found in kitchen. No way, not the fork found in the kitchen. Oh my god, no, I can't believe this. I can't find a fork in the kitchen. It's preposterous. It's unheard of. Because you find forks in kitchen. Yeah, 100%. I just think it's funny as a concept to be like analog horror, fork found in kitchen. Someone fishy? Oh. Oh my gosh, someone fishy. Yo, what's up? What's up? I I actually watch your content. That's crazy. What's up? I'm trying to well, I think I'm doing okay, but I'm streaming on OBS right now. Fishy. Surprise. Oh, you sent a little fish. How cute. How lovely. Yeah. My animal. Fish emoji. Yeah, the fish. It's a cute fish emoji. YouTube has a couple good emojis in there, and one of them is definitely that fish because that's very cute. Yeah. TV. With that brought me USB my phone animation. Yeah, that's probably. Yeah, I would say that's. Wait, no, yeah. Oh, that's my most popular video. So, well, it's nice to like have you here on the stream. It's nice to meet you. Nice art. Thank you, Andrea. Or Andrea. Andrea? Andrea. I think it's Andrea. It is nice to meet you. Both of you. I'm just working on rendering this piece. I don't know. One of my favorites is the Backstabber one. Really? That's so old. That's such a niche one. How am I? I'm doing okay. Streaming has helped me feel a little better today. So I would say I'm doing okay. I remember watching you. Yeah. That's why I'm trying to like do stuff again. Trying to do stuff again. Just kind of make stuff in general, post in general. I've been kind of dead for like a while. Like, and I say that in the way where it's like, um, like I don't know, I just don't. Is the number meme, honestly. Oh, that's a good one. I like that one. I still like that one. The little number meme. Mostly just because it has Skittles in it. And I really like Skittles. He's one of my favorite characters that I've made, even though I don't like draw him much in my free time. I just like him because I think he's a fun character by concept, and I don't know. I just like drawing him. He's fun. Well, I like drawing him on occasion. Can't really make animations for a bit because my wisdom tooth removal pain. That's fine. As someone who also got their wisdom teeth removed, do not worry about it, man. Like that type of stuff will knock you out. I love Skittles. Me too. I love him. Oh dang, you haven't posted in 3 months. I didn't even know he had a name. Well, yeah, his name is Skittles. That's his name. Yeah. I don't know if I did it back then, but nowadays I try to put like the character names in the description. So if anyone's ever like, I wonder what the name of this character is, then they can check the description and read it and be like, oh, that's the name. Well, that's cool. And that's it. Live, laugh, love Skittles. Yeah, for real. I love Red too. Red's silly. Yeah, I like Red too. His boyfriend. That's also in the number meme. I like him. Yeah. I want to like if I ever like get enough people to, I don't know if I would. If I ever had the ability to make a Skittles map, I would 100% make it to a Food House song. Just because that's like his canonical voice claim is like the singer of Food House because she's really cool. I thought you were about to say I love Red 40. No, I don't know what that is. Yeah. My second favorite character is the purple axolotl. Ooh. Oh, that's like a weirdly specific one because that's like a older, like a really really old character of mine. I made that character. Oh gosh, I made that character maybe when I was like 12. When I think that's when I first made him, but I can't confirm that. And then I like reanimated it. Well, I didn't reanimate it, but I animated them for like a funky little like video. It's a thing places used to die food. Oh, okay, that's good to know. I didn't know that before, but I know that now. He's so emo. He is. Red is a very emo character on purpose. Or are you talking about the little purple axolotl? If you're talking about him, then yes, he is also kind of emo in nature. I haven't written that story or thought about that story in a really long time. So, um, it's been a while. But like from what I remember about that axolotl story, it was like something. Uh, oh gosh, it was like something. The purple one was like hated by society, and then there was this pink one with hearts on it, and she was like, "No, I think you're cool." And then he kind of became like her dad, in a sense, like not really, but like he was like a fatherly figure towards her. And then there was a police officer one that was like, "I hate you because you're against society," and it's like, oh, okay, you're evil. And then yeah, and then something was supposed to happen, but I have no idea. I don't remember. I don't remember any of it, man. I don't. Yeah. Like I said, I wrote it when I was like 12. Wrote it when I was 12. Something pomegranate. That's me trying to explain stories from when I was like a young kid because people are like, what's insert character here's name story?" And then I'm like, something pomegranate. That's how it goes. By the way, have you played Hollow Knight? Okay, so I like Hollow Knight. I don't know anything about it, but I know I like it. That being said, I did try to play Hollow Knight, but I got lost instantly and then got angry and gave up. But I do want to watch like a full playthrough sometime of like someone who is like good at Hollow Knight and like knows what they're doing. Because the story of Hollow Knight seems really interesting to me, but I don't know like anything about it. I just know they're bug people, and I think you're like inside of a bug or something. I don't know. Um, but it seems really cool, and I really like that everything is bugs. That makes me really happy. That's fair. Also, Silk Song just came out. Oh, okay, so that's why. Yeah. Night challenge videos are so fun to watch. Really? Okay. Good to know. From what I know. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know much about Hollow Knight, but I do like the little main character. He's very cute. And I like um I just like that everything is bugs. I don't know. I just like that everything is bugs. I like that a lot. It makes me happy as a bug enjoyer. I love bugs so much. I love bugs. They don't really have a name. Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna call them the protagonist, I suppose. Back into Hollow Knight. Hornet's your favorite character? Are they the one that it has the little red cloak? That because if they're the one who has the red cloak and their head is more like U-shaped, then that is such a U-coded character. His nickname is Ghost. Oh, that's a cute nickname. That's cute. Cute little nickname. Yeah, yeah, I thought so. I thought so. It's just such a U-coded character. I don't know, man. I just it makes sense to me that you would like that character. I know, right? Like it's a cool character too, so I get it. It's a good character. They seem cool. Ghost is your favorite? That's nice. It's always good when someone's like, I just like the protagonist. I like the protagonist. I love Hornet too. Yeah. But Ghost is so OP. Well, yeah, they're a little guy and they're taking down like basically gods, you know, like until right now I'm gonna be so for real. That's so funny. Just like, oh yeah, I forgot completely about this thing and that I was fixated on this thing and know a lot about it. Like it just entered your subconscious, I suppose. Yeah. I knew Hollow Knight because my sibling played it. The moment I said Hornet was my favorite character, I remember the crazy fixation I had on that game so much. Also, the hair is so pretty. Thank you. Thank you. I was just like kind of futzing with it until it looked good. Ooh, I bumped my desk. But yeah, I was just like futzing around, like futzing. And I'm like, okay, it looks kind of good, I guess. It's getting there. Like I said, every art piece has its ugly stage where it's ugly and no one likes it. I say that jokingly. Um, but it's true. Average rendering experience, futzing until it looks good, yeah. Yeah. Are they a guardian angel? This is not my character, so I could not tell you. I don't know. But they're a cool character. Guardian? Like Destiny? I'm sorry. Every time I think about Destiny or whenever you mention it, I just think of my dad because he played that game. Um, yeah, but yeah, this is a commission. It's not my character. Yeah. It's a cool character, though. I do like it. You're a good lol. Yeah. My ass can never do a rendering tutorial because it'll just be 30 minutes of me saying random shit down. Put random shit down until it makes sense. That's true. For me, it's like when I want to add contrast, like with certain stuff, I like put down a dark shade like this. Cause this is stuff with the hair, and then I go back slightly with another color, and then boom, it's all nice and sharp and pretty. That's how I would explain it. Like, cause I'm also not great at explaining things. I would say I don't think I would be very good at doing a rendering tutorial because I'd be like, I don't know, I'm just going back and forth until it looks good. It's a lot of blending. It's just that's what it is to me. I'm blending a fuck ton until it looks nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's so real. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just blending until it looks good. That's what I'm doing. It's my rendering process. Blending until it looks good. Oh, I'm gonna sip my drink real quick. I'm sorry. People don't want to know 80% of the time. Artists don't know what they're doing. Yeah, that's true. Because there are some artists out there that are like, yeah, so then I do this, and it's really smart, and I'm really cool. And then I'm like, wow, that's so smart and cool. And then I'm doing it, and I'm just like not thinking about it while I do it, like at all. Like I don't know, I'm not thinking. I don't think when I'm rendering. I just don't think. I don't think. I just kind of like am like, okay, here we go. It's time to lock in and do this thing, and then I just by the like 5 hours pass, and then it's done. Funny shape and color. Literally, that's how I feel. That's how I feel when Jaden's like, yeah, so I do this thing and it's like super smart and cool. And I'm like, wow, Jaden, you're so smart and cool. Oh my gosh. And then I just shut my brain off and do my thing on my own. I'm like, wow, I should really consider the advice that Jaden is giving me. And then I do, and then I just forget it. Me when I open Canvas, pass out, and wake up to finish art. That's how it feels. That's how it feels. That's literally how it feels. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. That's how it feels sometimes. I swear. I'll like. Okay, listen. This happens to me all the time when I'm animating, and when I like finally finish an animation. By the end of it, I'm like, did I even animate this? Who did this? Who did Who did that? Because I just like focus in so hard that I just don't think about it while I'm doing it. It just becomes like a mindless thing. Like, sure, sometimes it's like, oh, I need to fix this, or oh, this looks kind of weird. I'm gonna fix it. But like, for the majority of the time, it's more so just like, okay, I'm doing the thing again. You know? Not that I don't enjoy it, of course, because I love it. But like, it just, I don't know what it is. But I just turn my brain off and go silly mode, and then it's done. I don't know. It's just how it is for me. Ooh. I felt that I'll be drawing, I'll take a break and then be like, what was I doing for the past few hours? And when I look at my iPad, there will be almost finished art on my iPad. Yes! Yes! I get it, man. I get it. I do. Like, I'll be like, what was I doing? And then I check my iPad. I'm like, oh, yeah. Like, there will be times where, like, I'll draw before bed and then I'll go to bed. And then I wake up in the morning and check my iPad and I see the drawing there and I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't remember drawing that at all. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. But it's true. It's so true. Yeah. But, like, I don't know. It's just odd to me that, like, that just happens, you know? To us as, like, as people and artists, where it's just like, yep, we just kind of blank out and then the art piece is done. Me, whenever I open Procreate. For real. It's odd, but it's true. So locked in, the memory loss kicks in. For real. It's true. It's true. It's so true. I don't know why, but it's true. I don't know if you guys are able to hear a little sound in the background, but my roommate's cat, Crouton, is snoring right now and it's super cute. He's so cute. I love him. I love him so much. Oh, Crouton. Yeah, he's snoring. He's itty bitty snoring. So cute. I love you, Crouton. I'm your number one fan. Aw, Crouton. I love Crouton. He's such a sweet kitty. Unless that's Cedar. No, it's Crouton. I also love you, Cedar. Yeah. Yeah, Crouton's the one that's making the little snoring noises. Hmm. Trying to think of like where to go next on this piece. Cause like I got the face and hair okay. Hold on, I'm back. Welcome back. Um, I think I'll start doing like the other eye and stuff. Yeah. But yeah. You should try out Cookie Run Kingdom. I have it, I just don't play it because I don't know, I'm not really super into like mobile games, I would say. I'm not very into mobile games. I don't usually play games on my phone. I usually play games on like some sort of system, like a Nintendo or a PlayStation. Like that's where I play my games, or on my computer. Yeah, honestly, understandable. Yeah, it's just hard for me to get into games on my phone. I used to play Cookie Run Oven Break all the time though, not Kingdom Oven Break. Just cause I don't know, I liked the gameplay of Oven Break more because it felt more involved, as opposed to they are making noise and I am building a kingdom while they make noise and attack random creatures, you know? Like I liked Oven Break more because I liked actually like I liked the platforming aspect and I liked just I don't know, just playing a game as a it felt more like an actual video game to me, but that's just my opinion. Add Dragon Eye Cookie? Ooh, that would be awesome. Thank you. Yeah, the Shadow Milk luck will be transferred over to you now. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully. I do hope you get him. You'll get Shadow Milk, yeah. I love dragons. Yeah, dragons are awesome. Yeah, dragons are so cool. There we go. Canines don't have wisdom teeth, so they're free from that pain. Oh, that's awesome. That's really nice. Good fun fact. Random Logan slash Snoopy fun fact. How lovely. I have so much random knowledge. Yeah, but it's good knowledge, so like whatever. Yeah, sometimes I don't like being human. Yeah, that's why you become a furry. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Um, joking aside, there are all times I feel like where we all don't like being a human being. That being said, it's still like it's still good to be human, you know? Like, as much as, like, being an animal would be awesome, we as humans get to experience far more safety and, like, I don't know, just general opportunity to do what we want, I suppose. But gotta admit, I remember, especially when I was younger, I did think about being an animal a lot, and now I'm a furry. Wait, did y'all know there are genuinely people who haven't experienced anxiety? Yeah, they exist. They're just kind of, well, I don't know if they're rare, but they do exist. They do exist. She had never felt anxious. Aww. Aww. That's kind of sweet, but also a little sad, where it's like, I've never felt anxious before. So I don't know. I'm one of them somehow. That's great. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. As someone who has experienced, and I mean a lot, of anxiety, like a lot, it's good that you haven't experienced like almost any of it. That's a good thing, and I'm very happy. Like, it's good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I literally have an anxiety disorder. Yeah, I also have a anxiety disorder. It's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to worry. You're not alone for sure. I remember growing up feeling like I was like totally alone, but you're not. For some reason, my comfort character is Bill Cipher. That's crazy. I mean, I think he's a cool character. Like, he's a fun character. I think he's very interesting as a character. He's fun to analyze, I would say. It's so wild to me because like I've never known what it's like to not be anxious. So knowing some people don't experience it is so weird. Yeah. Some people just don't feel that overwhelming feeling of dread, you know? And that's wild because it's like, I don't know, we're just so used to that feeling, you know? As people who have severe anxiety or anxiety disorders, you know? He's so chaotic, literal Dorito. Oh, for sure. Yeah. But like, it doesn't mean that we're not incapable of doing things. We just struggle with stuff a bit more, you know? And that's okay. It happens. Soggy, hi! Hello, Soggy. Good to see ya. Yeah, I'm kind of weird. Sorry, I read that so mean. I'm so sorry. I would make a fursuit, however, my persona doesn't have a mouth, so how would I breathe? This is a good point. Depending on how big the eyes are, you can breathe with the mesh in the eyes. Yeah, but like, I get it. As someone who has made like kimono-esque suits, I get being like, oh my god, I can't fucking breathe. Like, it's okay. You could probably find ways to ventilate the suit. Yeah, there's ways to do it. There's ways to do it. It's not easy, but there are ways to do it. You plan on cosplaying as Ghost? That's great! I think that would be a great cosplay. It'd be so cute. I'm sure other people have done it as well. Like, I'm sure it would be adorable. Part of his face is a cassette. Like, how would I do that? You'd have to sculpt it accordingly, but also, like, you'd just have to, like, pattern it correctly. Like, if you're like, I want it to look like a cassette tape or a cassette, like, input thingy, then you'd have to, like, you'd have to shape it, like, correctly, I suppose. I'd have to kneel down in order to get their correct height. I mean, yeah, you could do that, but you don't have to. Like, people will still get it, I would hope. Like, sure, you can be tiny, but you might get stepped on, so you don't have to do that. You can just stand. I'm sure people would understand, you know? They'd be like, oh yeah, you're standing because, it's a tiny character, and we as humans don't have that proportion. Like, I'm sure they'd get it. True, yeah. Yeah, when it comes to cosplay, and like making stuff, a lot of it does come with experience and like just making your own stuff as well. Because if you're never gonna get stuff perfect the first time, unless you have like a lot of help from like maybe a really talented friend or something. But even then, it's like um, it's tough, like it's tough to get stuff like good your first time. So don't worry about it being like, oh, it has to be perfect, because like it doesn't have to be. Fun thing about fursuits is there's such a cool side of the fandom that's just fursuit tech. It's very interesting because it's kind of like engineering and it shows that you can do a lot with suits. Absolutely, yeah. I've seen so many like videos about fursuits that blink, and I'm not talking about like, oh, there's a protogen and it's got the screen on it and it blinks. No, I'm talking about like a wolf where its eyelids move down and it blinks and its ears move and it smiles. Like it's crazy, but it's a real thing. Either that or I think it was a deer, but it was still super cool. But like the technology in the furry fandom has gotten so good. It's so crazy. Yeah. I've seen them. Yeah, they're so cool. Yeah. Mhm. Saw that suit with the moving ears and eyes for the first time. I just about cried because it was so cool. I know, it's so cool. Also, because I'm a nerd and I like engineering. Yeah, engineering's cool. I don't think I could ever get into it because I just don't think I would have the patience for it. That being said, it's really cool. Yeah. There's a semi-cybernetic rat. That's cool. I think that's fun. I like rats. Rats are cool. I used to have a pet rat, so I like rats. Yeah. I definitely can't get into the math aspect of engineering, but the design and physics without the math aspect I love. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Because math is hard. That's so hard. But it's important, you know? I feel like anybody who suffers from anxiety should look into getting a comfort plushie. It helps me a lot. Oh, for sure. I have a comfort plush or a couple. I kind of just collect plushies in general, but I have a plushie shelf, and every time I look at it, it makes me happy. But I also have a couple on my bed that I like hug if I'm feeling really anxious or scared, you know? Just like in general. It's nice. It's very nice. Yeah. I have a seal named Finn. I bring them everywhere. That's very sweet. It's nice. What app do I use to animate? I use ToonSquid for iPad. That's what I'm using right now anyways. But I'm not animating right now as you probably can tell. I'm just drawing on Ibis Paint X. Yeah. Yeah. But I animate on ToonSquid, yeah, for iPad. It's pretty nice and it's a one-time purchase, so it's really good. I knew it. That's funny. Yeah. Your art looks so smooth. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like it. I like how this is coming out so far. I think it's coming out very nicely. Minus one is rendering is amazing. Thank you. I really like how this is coming out so far. I do, I do. I like it quite a bit. I think it's coming out quite nice. At least at the moment. Um, it's probably gonna take a little more work, like especially mostly on the right side. But like it's coming along. We're getting there. We're getting there. And I'm excited. Flip Clip users who bought premium before subscription solidarity for real. For real. That's how I was before I got Toon Squid. Yeah, so nice. Everyone, a moment of silence to the users that don't know Flip Clip Premium without subscription. That is true. A moment of silence for those people. Sorry, a wolf cut, but it's like two little ears is a cute idea, actually, to me. I'm like, aw, wouldn't that be so cute? It might look a little silly, but like I think it would be cute. There we go. That's good. That's a good amount of separation. Ugh. This is so cute so far. I'm so happy with it. I suck at drawing. Aw. Well, I don't know what your art looks like, of course, but I'm sure it's not as bad as you think it is. And art takes time and practice and a lot of time, like I said, just to get somewhere. It takes a lot of studying as well. So don't worry if you're like, my art doesn't look like this artist. It's like, well, yeah, because it took them years and years and years to get there. So don't worry about it. It's okay. It does take time, but if you're ever like, I want to improve my art now, always look up like references while you're drawing. Using references while you draw is so useful. I'm not even kidding. It's so useful. That's what I do, and it's great. It's such a lifesaver and time saver as well. Every time I try, I suck. Well, thank you. Yeah, yeah. Like just give yourself some grace and time. It's your art is maybe what you personally consider to be bad right now, but it will get better with time. You just gotta give yourself a little grace and give yourself a little more confidence that you'll get there, you know? Also, I'm probably gonna render this bow thing on a different layer. So if you're like, oh, the handle is good, and then don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just doing it, and then I'm gonna do everything on top. The handle. Sorry, I love doing that voice. I love doing that voice because it's such a funny way to it's such a funny way to fucking talk, and it makes me laugh every time I do that. But like also it's like I don't know, it's just whenever I do that voice to like tease people or mock people, it almost always pisses them off, and that's so funny. I think it's so funny. Oh God, it's so funny. You just got V. Good, congrats. Good job earning V on Dandy's World. Good job. Currently have Toodles and Finn. Cool. The voice is so goofy. I know. Yeah. Dandy World. Yeah, Dandy World. I say that as like I play it anymore. I don't, but like I still like the characters. I think the game is fun, even though I don't play it, and I like my fan character, even though I don't draw him that much anymore. Also, the name Adam. I'm just thinking of that one vine. Oh yeah, the like what? How's it? Just Adam. Adam. I love that vine so much. Every time I talk about Adam, like as a character with one of my friends, they always go like Adam. The fandom is healing, by the way. Oh, it's okay. I didn't leave because of the fandom. I just don't play mobile games, like I said. And Roblox is. I mean, you can play it on computer, but like, I just don't play Roblox really that much. I used to play it a lot when I was younger, but not anymore. I just don't go on it that much. Oh, that Vine, yeah. Adam. Yeah, yeah. Like the only mobile game I've really been quote unquote like if you can even call it a game in quotes is like it's a self-care app, so it's not really a game. It's more just like take care of this thing and self-care and blah 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 or whatever. And I'm like, yay, and that's how I feel doing it. Rats wiggle their tail when they're happy. That's cute. Oh, hi Cedar, what's up? Coming to see your brother? You coming to cuddle with your brother? Oh yeah, they're cuddling now. That's so cute. Yay. They're both sunbathing together. That's so cute. Oh, am I talking about Finch? Yeah, I'm talking about Finch. Like, that's the only quote unquote game I play on my phone, and it's not even a game, it's a self care app. You're gonna study soon? That's fine. You can study. If you need to take time to study or do something, you can do that. I forgot that you guys went to school. I don't go to school. I'm not in school. I don't have school for the rest of the week. Well, yeah. I have a class today, SMA college student type shit, yeah. But it'll be worth it, man. It'll be worth it. I'm gonna plug in my iPad now. There we go. iPad, blah, 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 blah. iPad plugged in 6 more years. Rah! Okay. Goated. Hosted. Silly. Silly. 5 more years for you. God damn, yo. I love my Hollow Knight profile picture. Yeah, it's really pretty. Super pretty. I don't know why. This is so off topic and random, but like the song Long Live the New Fresh from Just Shapes and Beats, it's like playing on loop in my head right now. Like the whole song, it's just on loop in my head. I don't know why. It's a good song, but I'm like, why is it just randomly in my head? You know? Like it's such a good song, but I don't understand why it's just looping in my head. Silly. I heard just Shapes and Beats mentioned. Yeah, yeah. Like the music in that game is so good. Oh my god, I love the music. Is it close to me? I love close. No, it's Long Live the New Fresh. That's the one. That's the one I just said. Yeah. Close to me is also really good though. Close to me. It's such a good song. God, a lot. All of the songs in Just Shapes and Beats are honestly really. I love Emo Square. I love Catboy Square. Emo Square. I say Catboy because they put the little triangles on their head and they look like a little Catboy. It's cute. Yeah. Your favorite meme is circle, circle, dot, dot. That's a good meme. I like it. I remember watching the music artist, the person who made the song. I remember watching their content a lot, like years and years ago. So to see that one of their older audios just randomly resurfaced and got super popular, I was like, oh, good for them. His heart-shaped boxer can't sleep. Not can't sleep love. Yeah, the one that's like, I can't sleep. I hope I stay awake. Yeah, that's what I would assume. Feel like everybody's watching me. Yeah. I feel like my favorite animation meme switches around a lot. Like, oh god. I remember when I was younger, my favorite animation meme was Eyes Half Closed. I know that. But like, now, I don't know. Yeah. Also, I really like Guess. Guess is also a really good one. Y'all remember that one cringy Walmart ad? There's a couple, so you gotta get more specific. Yeah. One the Gen X link. No. I don't see commercials very often. So like I don't know it. I don't think. Gen Alpha. Oof. Where it's like yeah, this is skibbity. No Walmart is not common in my area, so I don't get Walmart ads lmao. Well, yeah, I love Guess. Yeah, Guess is a good meme. Yeah, that one. I've never seen it. I just said that slang because that's the only I don't know a lot of Gen Alpha slang. But if there is genuinely a Walmart ad that's like, bro, that's so bleh, then like, oh my god, what have we come to as a society, you know? We live in a society. Skibidi Rizzler. No. No, man. No. Digital footprint. It's just crazy. I don't even know where like some of the stuff like that Gen Alpha is into. Like I don't even know where it comes from, you know? I don't. Sorry I had to. It's not a big deal, bro. It's just so odd. Like I don't know where they get it from, you know? I just don't know. This is probably how we sounded in elementary school or middle school saying cap and shit like that. Yeah, except I never talked like that. I don't think I did. I was never like, oh, that's cap. Ugh. My brother did. I know my brother did. Did I? Not really. I wasn't that much of a dude, bro. You know? It's not like our brain rot was any better, bro. It was either MLP core and YouTube poops. Yeah, no. Our brain rot was also pretty bad. Like we also oof, we grew up with a lot of shit that was probably not good for our brains. At least it wasn't AI generated, I guess, but it's not good. I unironically used poggers as slang once. I don't know if I've ever used poggers ever, like as slang, or being like, oh, pug champ in the chat. Like what? No, it's true. That's true. I don't agree with the AI brain rot. That shit's just bad. Yeah, trying to look for my books, bro. Oh. Hold on, I'm gonna stretch my fingers and also my back real quick. Wow. Oh, I need to do a quick stretch. I've been sitting at this desk for a while. Oh, there we go. Alright, back to work. Woo! Yeah, quick little stretchy stretch. You literally need milk to churn butter. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that is correct. You need milk to churn butter. How did we get on this topic? It's like, did you know that milk is in butter? It's like, yeah, no shit. You crazy fun fact. I mean, like, if you're a kid, then sure, that might be crazy. But, like, if you're older, it's like, yeah, man. Yeah. That's just how it is. It's in butter. It's like, guys. Of that D&D story where a person had a tavern that sold mead in an internal winter, and one of the party members questioned how there were bees to make honey, and cannibal bees. Cannibal bees. Cannibal bees.